So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, it is far from being the biggest in Brazil, this stadium. The capacity barely 16,000 or so, but there is really nothing quite like the noise and the highly charged air that these demanding Santos folk can generate. So Jim Beglin, what is your interpretation of the way they appear to be lining up?
Well, it could be a disguise, Peter, for something else, and that five at the back can easily produce wing-backs. If that's the case, I think, it might end up a three at times. Admittedly, though, if they do play deeper and in line with the centre-backs, then we can take it that they don't really want to give much away. That'll be foremost in their minds. But essentially, it depends on the two wide players in that defence. If they push on a little bit more, we could see something very different.
So off we go then. Plays the return pass. The ball has bounced loose now. And the counter is on. Passing is crisp and sharp. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Some good work on the right flank here. Luan Perez.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
It's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Great defending, strong and determined.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Santos are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances. He's gone for goal! That's a half-decent try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
He's in a great position. He's having a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Santos with the corner, there first. He gets big! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Looking for the run. Might be danger here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Great chance! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
That's an imaginative pass. Can he get it through? That has been cut short.
They've got to make this nice and quick. This is the time you need that pace.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Over to the left, and they can counter here, and he's managed to get free.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. That has been knocked clear. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Big chance! Goal! Santos! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Well, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Minutos do primeiro tempo pelo jogador camisa 32.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Chance for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Pinches it off him. Santos leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Santos merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Santos have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. Santos carrying a 1-goal lead.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nicely spread. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Can he spark a counter here? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Santos have their second corner now, and it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. A Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Santos are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He can run onto that. And the shot! It's in! And this is getting better and better. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
9.542 espectadores.
Oh, it's played into the area. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he plays one through. He's through, it's one-on-one, and the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that has been cleared. Santos are looking to go forward now. And it's made its way to him. And the shot's on here. There's the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
"3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Played out towards the right wing. Oh, he's found support out wide. Danger averted for now. Good running, strong and purposeful, and he was quick to react.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
This looks promising. That's really well manoeuvred. Luan Perez. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
He's on it, can he get away? Santos are closing in on a comfortable win. Could move up a gear here. Floated through. Tries to get it clear.
Santos couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
He's a sharp little ball here. Ball played right into his path. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
That has not gone well. Opts for safety. Passing is crisp and sharp. And they win it back again.
3 minutos de acréscimo.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Santos can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Santos definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.